What's up, YouTube squad? It's your man Olafome, aka MasterZedX, aka you know the rest. Yes, another 2-star dungeon guide, and yes, more to come. This time I'll be showing you how to complete the boss on the island of terror known as Kertaki, the Ruthless Island Tyrant. Kertaki is an advanced version of the boss Tubelate, so a few of the steps will seem familiar. First, I'll start with a pro tip. Before you begin a fight, mark every geyser location on the ground. This will help for group callouts and for better visual coverage. Kertaki has one major boss mechanic and 3 main attack patterns. I'll start by explaining his 3 main attack patterns, but it's important to note that patterns can change based on the damage output of the party. First, he will use a fireball, which does not have a telegraph, but can and should be blocked. More than likely, the tank will gain this aggro and should be blocking to minimize the damage taken. After this fireball, Kertaki has an AoE attack spin, which can be blocked or dodged. His last main attack move is his AoE charge attack that can only be dodged, so begin moving when you see the telegraph and dodge immediately. Now around the 90% range of his HP, it will trigger his major boss mechanic. He begins a phase with casting blue ethereal colored meteors that will drop on each player of the party and leave an X flame on the ground. Each player ignited from the flame should use this to disperse the smoke that covers the area, more specifically the geyser locations. These geysers are activated around 70% range of his HP. Having sound on for this part is extremely helpful. He will say, try to dodge this. When you see or hear that, run to the geyser that is bubbling and use it to launch and glide safely over his AoE skill. Now this phase happens multiple times in a fight. The first time it occurs, it'll only be one geyser, but depending on the damage output of that party, that can change. The second time it happens, where he says, try to dodge this, it will be 2 geysers. So after you successfully hop on the first launch, glide safely to the next geyser to launch again, or you will be hit by his AoE skill twice when he does it on the ground. Next, his last major powerful mechanic in this phase is to morph all players into rats and summon a green circle around him. Players in the circle must stay inside the circle or you will die. Kertaki will target the closest rat to him and run towards that player. At this point, using the morphed rat skill to dig a hole is how you dodge this. Stay in the hole until Kertaki has gone to each player. This will eventually stun him after unsuccessfully eating everyone in the party. Then you can go grab your flower to morph back to your character and continue doing damage. Now again, it's important to remember these attack patterns and mechanics can change based on the damage output of the party. But other than that, it's rinse and repeat for this boss. So if you find this guide helpful, share it with your group or pug, leave a like and comment what drop you obtained after clearing this dungeon your first time. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.
Don't lie to me, you got a blue, didn't you?
Yo, Meth, which one you want to run? What's that one got done? Wow,
I do general health. Void waves, forward. Yeah, how do you get that one?
Yeah, now you were broke.
Ah. Nah, you get.
Nah. They ain't that special.
Yeah, you get. Hey, that's a good belt, though. That's a good belt.
Bro, that's all I've gotten from this dungeon so far. Belt of Combat Prize.